Hey guys, what's up? I'm back, and today I have another video for you guys. So, today I've just got a video that I know a lot of people who've been waiting to see it. I'm really excited to finally be making it. This is the project I've been talking about for a very long time. This is my Delta Squad. So, I've been working on this since last September, I believe, and you can definitely see improvement from the first one to the most recent one. The first one was Boss, so he's, in my opinion, probably the worst one. And then the second was Scorch, who you can see the problems there. And then, wait, no, the other one was Sev, this is Scorch. And then you can also see some problems everywhere on all of them, but that's what figures are. So I'm going to start with the order that I made them in. So I'm going to start with good old Boss. So there's, on all of these, you can see different ideas with the back. So some don't have anything on the back, some have nothing, some have a lot of things. But with the backpacks, I had a bunch of these scuba backpacks, and I at the time couldn't afford to get the real backpacks, so I just used those for all of them. But I went ahead and painted those to match their designs. I couldn't match them all perfectly, but I did my best. And then the back on him is just some random designs that I figured might go with the front. But anyway, on to the actual good part, which is the front. So, starting off, I'm going to get this gun out of the way. This is just his standard Commando blaster. And Commandos, I do want to say something first. The reason that a lot of my figures, my clone troopers, are Commandos is because I've always really liked them and thought that they were one of the coolest troopers. But yeah, so if y'all see me at Brick Fair this year, you'll see that a lot of my clone troopers specifically are Commandos. But so a lot of the things on here are also Clone Army Customs. So his gun is by Clone Army Customs. The scuba backpack is from Clone Army Customs. The helmet is from Clone Army Customs. And then everything else on all these was just blank white legs and torsos and arms. So to start off with his arms, actually no, we're just going to start off with this. It was the Boss helmet from Clone Army Customs. I think it's really good. There's a few minor misprints on the back, but that's it. And then the torso is just the basic Commando design, which I do wish I hadn't changed what it looks like on all of them, which is a bad part about painting clones. But then I painted his design on it, and the little dots, and everything else, and then the legs, it's just a really crappy attempt at making his legs. And then for the arms, it was just some plain white arms, and I painted the black where there was like areas where the armor was on the suit, because they just wear black clothing under. So then I painted the armor orange, where it's orange. And yeah, this one is definitely not one of my best figures, but two of them in here are probably my best figure. One, at least kind of my best figures. So here's the one of them that I really like, as in this is one of my favorite figures I've ever made. But this is just Sev, so yeah, he's got a lot of detail. But to start off, he does have the Clone Army Customs Commando Sniper, which I got a lot of this stuff in the haul that I posted a few weeks ago. So yeah, that's that. And then I have just a standard blank helmet that I painted all the red designs onto and everything. As you can see there, not anything on the back. And then for the torso, it was just the standard Commando design with dark bluish gray and then the red designs there with all the areas that he had them. And then for each arm, it was the same. Everything there. I am going to fix this arm before Brick Fair because I messed up on that one arm. And then a lot of these things are going to have touch-ups before the convention. And then I've got the red there. And all the red designs there and there. And then on the backpack, it's his normal design. Right there. And then for the legs, it's just a standard design with the red all over everything. Oops. So the next is my personal favorite trooper, but definitely not my favorite custom out of these. But it's Scorch. So the next one's going to be Fixer, who's probably my least favorite character, but probably my actual best custom. So for this, I got a plain gray, completely plain gray Commando helmet from CAC, and then painted all the designs on. And I am going to be fixing the helmet, like the white on it. As you can see, a lot of mess ups there, but I am going to be fixing all of this before Brick Fair. And then same thing that I did before with the backpack, where it's got the normal designs, and then the arms, and the legs, which again I'm going to fix before Brick Fair, and then the torso is just his standard design. So that was another kind of hard to paint one, but fairly simple one. And then here we have Fixer. So this is the only one that I actually painted like the shoe design where his shoes are on him. That's also partly because the design is green. But the one issue here was the difference between the color on the helmet and this for me, so I'm probably going to fix that as well. But this one turned out really well because this is one of my newest figures yet. And on here you can see, if it'll focus, that this arm has the black line, this one doesn't. And one has a lot thicker right there, and this one doesn't. And this one also has a little bit that comes out right there. That is all exactly how it was in the reference photos, but Fixer has a lot of different versions of his costume. Now I've got the 2 dots and all the green designs everywhere. But overall, this is probably my favorite out of all of them. So, the complete lineup of all of them. My favorite character out of all of them is either Sever Scorch, but my favorite actual custom figure here is Fixer. So that's it for the these guys, the Delta Squad, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.